So it seems that the higher you go, the narrower the corridor gets. Behind the great curtains, which you can reach from the back, if you're interested.
Look at the size of that. It's like a glorified scooter.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we are going to visit the Vatican. Right, so after doing this line, I'm not going to complain ever again in my life with another line.
We have to go from here all the way there.
Well, we made it. After half an hour, times under the sun, times in the shadow, but we finally made it. Whether you're religious or not, you recognize that this place is amazing. It's all the detail and all the architecture and all those things that make this place really rich. It's amazing. It's just humbling to be in here. So we're walking up to the dome and you have two options. You can actually take the lift or you can go up on the stairs. So we're going to take the stairs. Alright, there we go. 551 steps up to the dome. Wish me luck because I have like 10 kilos worth of camera gear in my backpack. So it's going to be a nice experience this time. I'm already busted now. So it seems that the higher you go, the narrower the corridor gets, or the stairs it gets. Gee, man, I shouldn't bring that backpack with me today. Any more difficult to go up to the dome? Gee, I'm dying here. Well, first of all, you gotta be in really good shape, and second of all, definitely you gotta be a bit slim because this path is really narrow. Whew. Just check how narrow these steps are. It was a workout and a half, but the views from the city are worth. After having a heck of a workout, walking up all those stairs and things, you are rewarded with a breathtaking view from Vatican City and Rome as well. have to be slim and not too tall in order to fit in this place. As far as I know, this is the second oldest basilica, but because it wasn't big enough, they just like bulldozer down and then rebuild it again to make it bigger. So the queue that we found this morning, now it's long gone. So right now is around midday or 1 o'clock to be more specific. So if you plan to visit Vatican and you want to skip long lines, probably you should come around this time of the day, because as I said, now it's basically zero lines to access the Vatican. If you want to buy some good quality leather goods, I recommend you to visit Pelletteria del Borgo. It's pretty close to the Vatican, and you are going to find really nice quality leather goods and cheap prices as well. After visiting the Vatican, we went to the shops in the surrounding areas. We had lunch in there, which was beautiful, and then we did a bit of a retail around in the little shops. The leather goods are really amazing, the Murano glass as well, and also bits and pieces of souvenirs. So yeah, in the surrounding areas of the Vatican, you can find really good goods and decent prices. It is so cool that you walk into a random church where you don't expect, not to be any amazing, because it doesn't look like it's one of the major basilicas. But then so happens that the interior is so beautiful, and even better that they actually have a choir from Norway, and they sound like angels. The voices were amazing. In Rome, you are going to find a lot of piazzas everywhere. This is one of them. This is Piazza Navona. And as you can see, it has a lot of restaurants, it has a lot of street performers, 3 fountains, and this is a place that you have to come and visit. It's not as famous as the other piazzas, but still, it's a beautiful place. So we are right now at the Pantheon. This used to be a Roman temple, was finished in 125 AD, and right now it's become a church, Saint Mary of the Martyrs, if I'm not wrong, and it's the largest or biggest unreinforced steel concrete structure in the world. Something pretty cool about this dome is that because it's uncovered, and when it rains, you have 22 little holes dispersed in the center of the area, so when it gets like lots of water, you can drain all that. That's pretty cool. Well, something that I like from Rome is that you don't have to walk long distances in between monuments and stuff. So probably, I don't know, 5 minutes walking distance from the Pantheon, you have this beauty.
Well, we're finally going to have some street food, and what better than Italian porchetta in front of Trevi Fountain.